Mixed emotions today, Matt, getting beat against Halifax, but in the playoffs.
For me, there's no mixed emotions. I'm delighted. There was mixed emotions when we were going through the game. Stockport going in front, us going behind, and we were out of it, and then we were back in it, and the last minute waiting to see whether Gloucester had helped us out and Stockport had drawn, and then we were finally in the playoffs. But it's not about today, it's about the season, and the boys have been fantastic all season. They deserve where they are today. 74 points. We got into the playoffs 2 years ago on 71 points. We were in fourth place with 71 points. We've got 74 points, and we've made the playoffs. And mixed emotions during the game, but now after the game, overwhelming emotions.
Just talking about the game, Christian Dibble makes a mistake and they take the lead.
Yes, he was disappointed with the first goal, but we battled on. It was against the run of play. We were the stronger team in the first half, and we were the strongest team in the second half, and we pushed forward in the second half to try and get back into the game. So, you're vulnerable to conceding another goal, but on balance of play, we were the better team. So I'll take credit for that. But it's worked out for us, and like I say, it's not about today. It's about the 40 weeks that we've been playing, and I'll have no criticism of any player today. They wore the heart on the sleeve and were brilliant, and it just didn't go for us today. But the work rate and the work ethic and the way that they've played all season has got them into this position.
In the second half, we threw caution to the wind, had a few half chances at the post.
Yeah, we had better chances and more chances than they did. And like I say, on balance of play, we win the game. Sometimes football's not judged on balance of play, and it wasn't today. We were better than them, I felt, and we didn't get the result that maybe that was justified. But it doesn't really matter now. And like you say, mixed emotions. It doesn't really matter. All we needed to do was get into the playoffs, and that's massive for this football club. We've punched above our weight this season. We haven't got a load of money like the other teams have, and we've punched above our weight, and we're delighted to be in the position we are.
Was it a funny feeling at full time, everyone on the pitch all huddled together, refreshing Twitter and
that's exactly what we do. We were all a little bit nervous, a little bit tense. There was I think there was a minute left in the Gloucester Stockport game, and Gloucester had a corner, and then he had another corner, and it was like, oh, that's great, it's down at their end with a minute to go. But the final whistle blew, and obviously we're elated. It was like I'd scored a cup final goal again. It was brilliant, and I'm proud of the lads. I'm proud of the whole club, because everybody's put their work into creating what we've created and getting to where we are today. And it's fantastic for Chorley Football Club, and very much deserved.
What was the mood like in the dressing room afterwards?
They're buzzing. The boys are buzzing, and they can't wait for Wednesday and then Sunday. It's fantastic for this club, and when I keep on talking about the budget, we're a third or a quarter of like Files' budget, and Salford's and Stockport, who didn't even get in there, Salford, Halifax, Kidderminster. You can go on. Darlington, obviously they've had their retribution because their stand wasn't ready, but we've punched above our weight, and it would have been a travesty if we hadn't got in there, but we have got in there, and you don't expect to get this far, but once the expectation levels suddenly rise because you get further and further, and then we're there now, so you expect to get into the playoffs, and to get in there is fantastic. And I'll just say again, the fans today were brilliant. They've come out and they supported the lads, and it was fantastic. And without them, especially the 2 or 3 games beforehand, we wouldn't have got there.
Got Kidderminster to face now. Took 4 points off them this season. Are we confident?
I'd like to take another 4 points off them. If we have the same results, we're in the final. We'll look forward to it. We'll approach the game as we always do. We'll play the same way. It's been successful for us. They won't relish coming to us, and we're full of confidence, and we'll take the game to them. But like I say, we're going to savour tonight. We're in the playoffs, and we'll focus on Kidderminster maybe tomorrow and thereafter.
Much of a pivotal part will the fans play on that Wednesday night, coming down and getting behind?
I keep saying the fans make a massive pivotal part. They are the 12th man. I know it's cliche, but they are, and they have to come out and support us, and I'm pretty sure they will, and hopefully we'll deliver for them.